Hey, Skylar here with your news digest for July 5th. It was a quiet 4th of July weekend in tech, but there are still some signals worth paying attention to. Amazon is winding down Mechanical Turk, the original crowdsourcing platform that powered a generation of AI data labeling. An Italian company you've probably never heard of just went public, and it owns AOL, Vimeo, and Evernote. Let's get into it. Amazon just stopped accepting new customers for Mechanical Turk. If you've been in AI for any length of time, Turk was the default answer to how do I label this data set for over a decade. The service let companies pay people pennies per task to classify images, transcribe audio, and annotate text. It was the invisible backbone of supervised learning before anyone was talking about RLHF. Amazon hasn't said they're shutting it down entirely, but closing the door to new customers is a clear signal. The AI industry has moved toward professional data labeling firms and synthetic data, and Turk's era is ending. Next up, a new study from Dartmouth shows an AI tutor achieving an effect size of 0.71 to 1.3 standard deviations in a computer science course. That's real educational impact, well above what most edtech interventions achieve. The paper is a PDF on the InTextBooks workshop site, and it's climbing Hacker News with over 100 points. AI tutors are finally crossing from promise to evidence. On the business side, Bending Spoons is now a public company. Never heard of them? They're the Italian tech firm that quietly acquired AOL, Vimeo, Evernote, and several other legacy products with hundreds of millions of users. They take declining platforms, strip them down, make them profitable through operational efficiency, and repeat. The company was valued around $2.5 billion at IPO, and it's one of those stories that makes you rethink what a tech company can be in 2026. Not building new things, making old things work. And here's a startup signal worth noting. TechCrunch reports that almost 90 new unicorns have been minted so far this year. That's a healthy clip, especially after the 2024 to 2025 correction. The list includes AI infrastructure companies, defense tech, and a surprising number of non-Adati startups that are just executing well. The message: the funding winter is thawing for companies with real revenue. Switching gears to gaming. The Verge published a column this weekend titled "Xbox is a Disaster." The argument is that Microsoft's gaming division has lost its identity, struggling to compete with PlayStation on exclusives while pivoting toward a subscription and cloud strategy that hasn't yet delivered. For anyone tracking the creator economy and gaming platforms, Xbox's direction matters. It's the second largest console ecosystem and a major distribution channel. And speaking of gaming, Grand Theft Auto 6 pre-orders are now officially open. This is going to be the biggest entertainment launch in history, period. Rockstar hasn't even revealed the final release date beyond fall 2026, but retailers are already taking pre-orders for standard, deluxe, and collector's editions. The last GTA made over $8 billion. GTA 6 is going to be a cultural and economic event that dwarfs any movie or album launch. Finally, a concerning story from Ars Technica. Chemical accidents are rising in the US just as the Trump administration proposes weakening industrial safety rules. The timing is grim. Accidents are up while oversight is being rolled back. It's not the kind of story that trends on Twitter, but it's the kind where the data tells a clear and troubling arc. 3 things to try. First, if you want to understand where AI data labeling goes after Turk, look into synthetic data generation tools. That's the replacement path. Second, read the Dartmouth AI tutor paper. It's a PDF, but worth skimming for the methodology alone. And third, watch the Bending Spoons story. Their playbook of acquiring and optimizing legacy tech products is a business model worth studying. That's your digest for July 5th. Full details and links are on the site. Catch you next time. Bye.